Hello people, how are you? My name's Kev, this is Angling and Anxiety.
The fish on, baby! Listen to that reel!
It's all about the angling, less about the anxiety. Right guys, welcome back. I know it's not my feet talking, it is me. We've gone back for the freshers. Now I've done this secretly because when I seem to put it on social media, it seems to bring me bad luck. So I decided I'm going to go on an adventure. I'm going to try and make it happen. And I'm not going to tell a soul. Persistence is key. As you know, I really want this fresher, man. And I'm a strong believer in putting the effort in and getting the results. So we will see. I've got 3 hours sleep. I'm not remotely tired because I'm overthinking. I'm in the back of my van in the car park, trailers park there. I would show you my little face, but you wouldn't be able to see it because it's pitch black. So yeah, plan is steam out 3 AM, go and find some mackerel, get out on the spot and pray for a fresher. Yeah. Good night. See you in the morning. Right, the engine's warming up, guys. It is, I've had literally about 10 minutes sleep, and I'm not even lying to you. The rods and reels are ready. 3 big girls, 1 for mackerel feathers. It's still dark, so we're still waiting for a little bit of light to come up. As soon as we've got that little link in the light, we're off. Just warming up the warming the engine up nicely, getting her ready. But yeah, this is hardcore sharking, man. This is what you've got to do. You've got to put the effort in, you've got to hope for the results. If you're seeing this video, it means I've got results. So of some kind, I might have hooked up and it might have shook a hook, but I've had a hook up. If you're watching this, I've 100% had a hook up, because I'm not going to bother putting that up if I haven't. The reason why I put things out is because, and I can't remember if I told you this, but it's basically, it seems to bring me bad luck when I advertise the fact on social media that I'm going to try and catch something. So yeah, I didn't do it for poor beagle and it worked. So I'm going to try it with a fresher and hopefully it works. But yeah, let's get ourselves out there and pray and hope. I really, really badly want a fresher shark, man. It's my dream. So let's hope the dreams come reality. Let's go. Right guys, live bait's been collected, we're getting onto the mark, fingers crossed. Right people, right guys, we're on the mark, GoPro's on the head, ready to catch that jumping fresher in the air. Yeah, absolute trek, 3 hours. 3 hours and we've got a live bait tank at the back. Oh, we've got 4. We had 8. 4 of them died on the way, but it's not actually a live bait tank. It's just a call box. But I'll show you. So there we are, guys. Got 3 flappers in there and 1 that's just on his way out now. We did have about 10-12 fish, but they're, yeah, we're gonna get the rods out now. Sun's looking beautiful, and hopefully, well, if you're watching this video, there will be a hook up, so we'll see how it goes. Rods are out, guys. 3 rods One's fishing not far off the bottom, one's fishing mid-water, one's fishing quite high up. Just having a little wash out the chum. Just sort of washing out the deck, as it were. Keeping it nice and tidy, nice and safe. But yeah, hopefully one of these bad boys are going to scream off, and then the rest will be history. We'll just have to see. Float's working nice at the minute. Drift's not amazing, to be honest with you. We're just going to fill up the petrol tanks. We're just cleaning out the deck at the minute and getting rid of the excess oil and stuff like that, just because it's just grubby otherwise, and it just gets in the way, it gets slippery, it gets dangerous. So yeah, there's the unknown's feet. One day you'll see his face. But yeah, lovely blue day, lovely calm. This is why I've had to come out, man. One of them ones. Could be another blank. Always a good chance of a blank when you're shark fishing, but if you're not out here and taking opportunities like today's weather, then you ain't a real shark fisherman. No, I'm joking. You have a go when you have a go, but I'm just trying to really get this stuff done and get the fish in, and yeah, but we'll see how it goes. Right guys, just had an almighty take on the mackerel feathers, so it's probably a tope because the majority of my feathers went missing, but it bent my rod right around the bottom, and there's no feature in the bottom, so it wasn't a snag. So it's obviously grabbed the mackerel, which recently is how a lot of the freshers have been foul hooked. Not landed none of them, but yeah. Yeah, so half a positive sign. It means there's something to that. But no freshers yet. We've only been here for 10 minutes, so we'll see what happens. A little mate, the seagulls, found our chum slick. Paddling away he is, bless him. Now he can bugger off. There's a few birds working on the chum at the minute, and they keep jumping up and flying off, so we're hoping that there might be one in the area. So yeah, it's just a waiting game really. It's lovely though, so flat calm. I've just had to break hit the poor Charlie. I've gone sharking without him, but unfortunately, you got to do what you got to do out here, man. There's one way to avoid getting disappointed when it comes to going sharking, and that's to buy a boat. This is the only way I'll guarantee I can go sharking, is because I've got my own bloody boat. Just waiting for this bad boy to squeal off. The unknown there. There's worse ways to spend a Tuesday, I'll tell you that much. Isn't that right, unknown?
Right, fish on guys. In my black bucket there's a yellow gimbal. A cushion, yeah? Get the cushion. I'll start the boat. I don't want to go forward, man. Stop, just come off. No way. No, it's on. Get the rod tip off. No. Get the thing off the rod. Quick, Kev. Right. Is it on? I've got to keep it tight. Yeah. Keep it tight, Kev. Keep it tight. Yeah. You think it come off, it's real. Alright, fish on guys. Don't find the GoPro please. Where would it be? Don't worry about it, just worry about the fish. Don't thumb it, let it go. Alright. left, left, left. Keep it to that. It's just jumped out, it's just come out the water bit. Loose on. Leave it flat, my friend, yeah? Yeah. Houston charters at its best. How's that do that? I'm not long change the depth, guys. And look at that real stream. Not long change of depth. Decided I was going to go a little bit deeper, and it's paid off. Let's just hope we can land this fish. I've got the harness on over my shoulders. The harness is serving absolutely no purpose right now. But we're hooked into a thresher. Hung that GoPro up somewhere now. Careful, just worry about the fish, my friend. Stay calm, yeah? Yeah, I'm alright. Bring you in a bit. Stay smooth. It's on there, solid and staying deep at the minute. Arrow's coming up a little bit. Got to keep the pressure on the fish. Just playing stalemate at the minute. Bring it up, can pump into it. Come on, let's work it. Someone it round the bottom. Not too much. Smooth. Smooth. This is what I live for, guys, I'm telling you. Once again, middle fingers to the doubters, mate. It feels a nice fish. Just hope I get to see it. It starts to run, don't try stopping it, alright? That'll work. You can get in line, right? Bring a little bit in. A little bit by bit, that's it, bit by bit. Gently, gently, don't keep pumping it, lift. Get a bit closer, I don't like the way it's staying out in there. I'm on the leader, so. Alright, that's alright. Just gaining a little bit by little bit, starting to wake a bit now. A little bit by bit, mate, keep it coming, yeah? We knew the chum was working, we could see the bird working, we could see him lifting off the top. And fingers crossed, well, it was only a matter of time. A little bit by a little bit, that's all. Angling and anxiety, baby. Yes. I really will be quite sad if I don't land this fish, but I've had the hook up. I've proved the point.
Keep it coming, keep it coming.
Not a million miles of leader left on it. Yeah, just, a little bit in there wobble in.
Yeah, she will do in a minute, she might even jump.
Bloody GoPro, man.
That's what it is, Ken, you should have had it on. It's worry about the fish now, that's our priority. Keep it tight, Kev.
It is tight. Yeah, I can see the fish. It's a definite thresher.
Take your time, cuz.
Turn it left a little bit. Get him up the back a bit. Here it comes. Can you get that camera?
No, it won't.
Just saw the boat and it run, guys. It's a lovely fish, man. Real nice pressure. I think the fish might be starting to tire a little bit. What a powerful animal. Unbelievable. I can see the fish again. Good things happen to good people, guys.
Check out the wobbly foot.
Leave my wobbly foot alone. A real head wobble then. This is some fight.
Coming up in the water, you might see it jump.
Here he comes.
Hey, there's the towel. Look at that, beautiful fish. Big, strong fish.
It's tiring. So am I. Who's going to fall first?
Easy. Check out the wobbly foot.
What a fish. What an absolute creator. Creator, mate. This is my dream right here. My absolute dream. Just holding still, mate. It's not quite ready to give up.
Come on, let's see a little bit more pulling on her, Kev. Not too much, softly. Easy. Away from the top.
Not again, surely. Don't drive away, cousin. Nearly got it. I'm on the
Right, when you get it up to the leader, you take the phone and I'll winch you in with my hands, alright? Because you can't get it past the swivel. Right, you take the camera. Just get ready, because if it runs, I'm going to let you take control of the fish again, alright?
There's the fish, guys. Hold that for a sec. You got it? Yeah. There she is. Big thresher. Yes! Yes! Look at that tail, guys. Look at that tail. There she is. I've got to get some photos. I'll be back in a minute. Guys, fish released. Woo! My arms are pumping. I'm battered. Thank you to Unknown Angler for grabbing me rod and taking control of it while I took your rods out of the water. Mate, Mate! Woo! What a fish! Yes! Yes! Mission complete, baby! All the haters, stick out your chat! Yes!
Not again, surely. Don't drive away, cousin. Nearly got it.
I'm on the
Right, when you get it up to the leader, you take the phone and I'll winch you in with my hands, alright? Because you can't get it past the swivel. Right, you take the camera. Just get ready, because if it runs, I'm going to let you take control of the fish again, alright?
There's the fish, guys. Hold that for a sec. You got it?
Yeah.
There she is. Big thresher. Yes! Yes! Look at that tail, guys. Look at that tail. There she is. I've got to get some photos. I'll be back in a minute. Right, guys, I've just seen, and well, we've both seen, a thresher twice the size jump out and breach the water, and it's in our chum slick. We are going to have a double look up here, I'm telling you. If we don't, we don't, but I am convinced. It is in our chum slick. It is about. Let's get a thresher. Right, for those of you who don't know, guys, seagulls, birds in general feed on the chum slick, which is all the little bits of fish that we're feeding out, as you can see there. What's happening is the birds will sit down and they'll feed on the little bits of stuff. See, when the birds start lifting up and they start flying off, like that one over there is, don't know if you can see them because I can't really see. They're not confident in sitting down. The reason they're not confident in sitting down, as a rule, is because there's sharks there. Now, this happened 10 minutes before we just got to run and we got the fish. These birds are refusing. They do not want to sit down. You see the way they're hovering. They're exerting a load more energy than they need to exert. And the reason for that being, usually, is because there's a shark in the area. So, fingers crossed, we can have another hook up. We can get the unknown another one. And yeah. We'll see how it goes, man. Who knows? We could have 2 fish, 3 fish, who knows? But them birds are not sitting down. We've just seen, like I said a minute ago, absolute monster breaching twice. I saw it first time. I let the unknown know, and then he had a look and he see it. We jumped out. Crazy sights, man. Crazy sights. Like, you just would not think this is in England. It's unbelievable. The reason that I changed my depth as well is because there's a little bit of greeniness in the water. It's clear as you like, but there's a little bit of greeniness. So what we've done is dropped it down to a deeper level because the water's meant to clear up as it gets further down the water level. So again, it about worked. So happy days, man. Happy days, like absolutely buzzing. Again, shout out to Cox and Rule because that was a Cox and Rule hook that we used then. Shout out to Smart Fishing UK, Rural Nomads, Taylor Engineering. Yeah, just thank you all of you for all your support, all your sponsors, your help with everything. It's been brilliant and it's only going to get bigger and better. The season is only just beginning. And I'm probably not the first person to hook a thresher this season, but I'm certainly the first person to report it. Probably get hated, but I don't care. I'm out to do my thing, I'm out to represent mental health and I'm doing it. And people ask me, how are you representing mental health by catching sharks? Well, it's all about the battle. It's about the battle you can achieve. Any battle, you can win any battle, as long as you put your mind to it and you with the right help, the right guidance, you can do anything. And it's the same with mental health. So, like I've told you all a million times, my inbox is always open and I will chat to anyone at any time in the morning and any time of the day, and I'll do my best to help you. So yeah, big up. Let's get another one. Fingers crossed. Absolutely buzzing, guys. Wish I'd had this on my head and I wish I'd put my harness on properly, but in the mad panic you just don't know what you're doing. You're just worried about getting the fish in. Yeah, hence why I didn't get no pictures either, guys. It was too much rush. You had her up here for 2, do you know what I mean? I just wanted to get her down there, get her fit, get her safe, get her unhooked and get her off. I didn't want to mess about trying to get photos. The new procedure, as it were, is not to bring fish and sharks onto the boat. Don't get me wrong, if I catch a taupe, I'm going to bring it onto the boat. I've actually just stuck a taupe rod out because I've never caught a taupe, and I thought, why not try and tick 2 off in one day?
But yeah, with the big game, no more bringing sharks in the water, no more bringing them out of the water onto the fish, just get them released, get them unhooked and get them back out. Priority the priority of the safety of the fish. Release me wet. So yeah, shout out to Salty Steve, Salty Hooker as well, promoting it. So yeah, happy days, man. Let's try and get another one, maybe try and get a taupe. See what happens, see what the day brings. Still early days. Right, as you can see guys, we've got a little bit of wind against tide. We've actually just lost what was probably a thresher on a 30-pound class rod that's down for taupe. It was absolutely peeling line like you've never seen the line peel. The rod tip was under the bottom of the boat. But yeah, it somehow got itself off. It didn't snap, it didn't bite through anything, it just come off. The mackerel was still a little bit on there, and the hook was in pace, so yeah. But the birds are back, a little bit scared to land again, so just got rope, and this is perfect sharking conditions. We're just it does pick up a little bit during the day. If we've decided if it gets really bad, what we're going to do is we're going to head back. We're just going to have a go for some taupe, I think. I'm going to try and get a taupe on the scope. And yeah, it's mission complete at the end of the day. Many a man out there doubted me. Many a man tried to put me off a scent again. You can't stop. A wise man once said, and this is for Harry out there, because I know you'll be watching this. A wise man once said, I can't even remember it. That's because I'm not the wise man. But a wise man once said something, and it was basically, obsession beats skill. I have not been fishing long, but I'm obsessed with things because I'm an addict. And when I'm addicted to something, I will not stop. And I'm addicted to big game fishing, and I'm addicted to boat fishing, and I'm addicted to proving people wrong. So keep feeding my addiction, people. Keep doubting me. And this is not me being arrogant either. This is just me being proud, because I've made stuff happen all of my own back, on my own boat, on my own rods, on my own reels, on my own tactics, on my own everything. Of course the unknown's been here, do you know what I mean? We couldn't have done it without the unknown, there's no two ways about that. I keep showing you his bum. But yeah, do you know what I mean? Even so, it's my rod that's gone off on every time. There's fishing gods, you do good and good comes to you. I believe in that, strong believer in that. I'm forever doing good turns, forever trying to help people out, and it pays me back in fishing. Of course you get your banks in between. I've had a terrible run, man, absolutely terrible run of fishing. But I haven't given up, like many people have, and I never will. Question is, where do we go now? I'll tell you where I'm going now. I want a male poor beagle, or another thresher shark, but yeah, male poor beagle. I've been given a mark for some male poor beagles, some packfish. Yeah, this is chopping up now. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to try and get me a male poor beagle, but for now we're just gonna have to see how this weather goes, and then we'll make our decision. So look how it's changed, guys. You can't really see it, but it's changed. The wind's against tide now. The tide's pushing this way and the wind's blowing that way, which is making the waves rise up. This was flat calm literally a couple of hours ago, but it's done everything it said it was going to do. We knew it was going to do this, so we were prepared for it. So at a minute it's handleable. Just hopefully get another fish, man. Right guys, got cut off early because my phone died, unknown angler's phone died. We had another hook up, man. Another hook up. Fish was on for 5 minutes, lost it. And you know what else happened on the way home? Driving flat out, boom, boom, bounce, and I've got some on my GoPro. My rod holder straight away again. Don't even want to tell you how much this reel cost me. And the rod, boop. See you later. Gutted. Absolutely gutted. There's no big game fishing for me for a little while because I can't afford to buy a new one. But I will within the next couple of weeks. Next target I think is going to be a massive double figure bass. That's what I think I'm going to go for. But yeah, just a massive shout out. Slingy Root Casting Lines, Pete, who made my rigs with my Cox and Rule meat hooks that were sent from Cox and Rule themselves, sent them to me. As a rule I use circles, but I'll be honest with you, I've got some made up with circles and I forgot them, so I had to use the ones with meat hooks. It is what it is. The fish was unhooked safely, so no harm done. But as a rule I will use circles. Fish was released in the water, lovely. What a fight. Brilliant animals, man.
Gutted I didn't get a towel, but to be honest with you, I put my phone down to take some pictures, as you would have been the last thing that you saw. My phone goes missing. We had the fish up the side of the boat. There's too much going on at one time. Sometimes you've got to think about the fish and not think about taking pictures of it. It's as simple as that. I've got some cool screenshots, so it is what it is. But yeah, big thanks to Smart Fishing UK. Go and subscribe to him. The Real Nomads, Taylor Engineering, Navionics are making life so easy when you're out on a boat. It's just been mad. And obviously all the supporters and my poor fiance for putting up with me going out and going on these mad adventures. But yeah, it paid off. Thresher, Poor Beagle, Blue Shark, Bluefin Tuna. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click the little bell button in the corner. Might be here or might be here. But yeah, happy days. On to the next adventure. Big love, everyone. Thank you.